Good morning and thanks for joining me. I'm on my way to the Market Harborough Arm, and in the process I'll be passing through Husband's Bosworth Tunnel and going down Foxton Locks. So today I'm going to exit Marina and bear right. Another successful exit. So why am I going to Market Harborough? Well, I'm going to attend my niece's 40th birthday party in a few days' time. She and her partner bought a house backing onto the canal, which just fortunately happens to have a private mooring. So this is my first visit and I'm really looking forward to it. Morning. Well, that was the first boat of the day past. And dare I say it, that lovely weeping willow is coming into view. Sounded my horn and I've just been waved on by the lady by the boat. It's very pleasant through here, but you have to take it easy because there's a lot of moored boats. The boat I've just passed, the people are painting their boat and he's just said that he watches the channel. And I said, well, had I known I would have filmed you as I came past. Ahead is looking quite pleasant, but if we take a look behind, it's a completely different story. Well, I think this is the last moored boat for a little while. So I'll be able to put my foot down. Not literally, don't go that fast, but I don't always study the weather, but I do when I've got a trip planned. And I've been looking ahead to this day, and it was forecast there would be some rain early in the morning that would pass over, and then it would be cloudy. Well, I was quite surprised when I woke up this morning to find that we hadn't had any rain, nor was any expected this morning or during the day. I've just checked again with the Met Office weather app. It's now showing thunderstorms between 1 and 2 o'clock. So quite a change. It's 11 o'clock at the moment. So I'm going to try and get as far as I can. I don't particularly want to be cruising through very bad weather. So we'll see how we go. Normally when I come through here, there are always moored boats on the left-hand side, but not today. Here's an old friend that we've seen several times before. I think the sky is sending mixed messages as to what's going to happen. But I'm pleased to say the weather is brightening up. And I had another check of the weather app, and it's only showing sort of thunderstorms and lightning at 1 o'clock now. So that might mean I'm moving away from the bad weather. It's along here that's one of my favourite mooring places. Doesn't look the same though when the sun isn't shining. Coming up to Elkington Bridge, beyond which is the first official winding point for boats heading in a northerly direction from the marina. It's just under 4 miles, I would say. I think every time I've come through here previously, there's been 1 or 2 boats moored up on the left-hand side. Just wiping the lens because there's a little strand across it. Well, the threat of a thunderstorm has gone away now, and it is brightening up again. This is the A14, which is quite a busy road. It leads to the container port at Felixstowe. Well, the threat of rain is back from 2 o'clock onwards. Keeps changing as I move about. Can't plan anything, can you? Blowing up a bit now. I've just come under Bridge 31. And it's like entering a different world. I've had no boats following me today, which is quite unusual, but I do prefer it that way. It's very gloomy at the moment. There are glimpses of blue skies, but generally it's cloud, very cloudy. Well, I've just put my coat on. It is trying to rain. I would like to get a little bit further before I stop for lunch, but I thought I should also be prepared, just in case. The next bridge coming up is Downtown Bridge. And some of you will remember I did a video to this point. I came out just for a couple of days, cruised down to Downtown Bridge and returned the following day. But that bridge is now in sight. Just before it there's a winding point for turning the boat, but I'm going to carry straight on today. This is Downtown Bridge ahead, looking pretty gloomy. It's actually brightening up ahead. Yes, I think I'm leaving the doom and gloom behind me. Hope so. Well, I have just checked the weather app again. It's showing between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock, thunder and lightning. It's just gone 1 o'clock now. I do have a point in mind where I'd like to stop for lunch. It's touch and go whether I'll get there before 2 o'clock. But I'm going to crack on and see how far I can get before I feel the need to moor up. It's not raining, so I'll take this off again. Actually quite warm wearing that. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm bathed in sunshine and it's very warm indeed. Looks like a tree has fallen across the canal. Just missed a heron. The camera might have caught it flying off. It was on the towpath and I thought, oh, I'll get that one this time, but it flew off. Just saw the heron again. There he goes. I'm close now to where I intend to moor up. I'll be stopping for lunch and then I'll see what the weather does. I'm actually on the approach to Welford Junction. I've moored up just down from Welford Junction. It is my intention to go through Husband's Bosworth Tunnel today, if possible. I know I've given quite a few reports on the weather and so forth, and I have checked the weather app quite a few times without reporting back to you. Because at one point it was 2 o'clock, then it was 3 o'clock, then it was happening now sort of thing at 1 o'clock. It's been very variable. I don't know if you can see this. It is actually showing thunder and lightning as I speak. And this is showing North Kilworth. I'm just a little bit down from North Kilworth. And who knows what to think. It says there's a 50% chance and then at 3 o'clock a 60% chance. But that is pretty comprehensive. So I'm going to have some lunch, as I often do when I moor up, and see what happens. The junction is just ahead, where you can see the signpost on the right hand side. I forgot to mention that I've been travelling for 3.5 hours without any form of break, which is quite a long time by yourself on the deck. I do enjoy it though, so I'm not complaining or anything. But just to let you know really. Well, I've been stopped for about an hour. As you see, I'm just setting off again. A boat has just passed me that is heading for the tunnel. From the weather point of view, there's still a threat of something happening about 4 o'clock. Who knows? It just doesn't seem as threatening as it did earlier on. We're coming up to the junction now. If you bear right, you go on to the Welford Arm and down to the village of Welford. If you bear left, you continue along the Leicester Arm and through Husband's Bosworth Tunnel. The junction is now behind me. I'm just going under Bridge 42. There is a heron flying about. I've lost track of it now. I think it's behind that bushy tree in front. We're just passing North Kilworth Marina. This would be the newest marina on the Leicester Arm. Been opening gradually over a period of a year or more. Not far from the tunnel now. The tunnel is 1166 yards long and a few less meters. No. I've only been through this tunnel once before, or twice, once each way. Can't remember what it's like inside. Whether it's drippy or not, got no recollection. Very nearly there now. I'm at the tunnel mouth nearly. Can't see any lights coming towards me yet, but I'm not in a dead straight line with it. I can see the outline of something in the tunnel, but I can't actually see a light. Don't know what to make of that. Could be a boat going away from me, the one I was following. Just noted the rubbing board is on the left side, which is no good for me if I pass a boat. Actually, I can now see a light. Looks as though it's coming towards me. Without scuffing the walls, so I'm quite pleased about that. Not far from the end of the tunnel now. The front of the boat is just about to come out. Very shortly, so will I. Back into daylight. Lovely. Turn my lamp off. Well, that was interesting. I heard a voice. I think it was the boater in front sort of just making a noise. But the second time I heard it, I rather had the impression that he had exited the tunnel. But I think tunnels are very deceptive to know how far ahead the boat is and whether it's in the tunnel or not. So, there you go. I said to him the tunnel is completely empty, and he said he's wedged on the bottom. He's using his pole to try and get off. This is Honey Pot Farm Bridge coming up. Has anyone noticed that the towpath has changed to the other side? It's actually quite a drop from the towpath into the water. They've done some repair work, but it's not very good because in a couple of places the stones have dropped out and the towpath has dipped. Someone could have an accident, something like that. This is a very different sort of towpath to what we usually see. What would happen if two horses met on such a towpath? Coming up to a pipe bridge. Well, the rain hasn't come, and neither is it likely to while I'm cruising, which is good. It's quite pleasant, not too warm, slight breeze, very comfortable. It won't be long now before I'm more up for the day. I'm quite pleased with what I've done. Going more up along here. Well, I'm moored up near Bridge 50. I'm just over 3 miles from Foxton locks, so tomorrow I'll make my way to the locks and go down the locks, then I'll be turning onto the Market Harborough Arm. Not a bad spot here, it's peaceful, a bit smelly though. As I came under the last bridge up there, there was a bit of a pong. I think there's a farm just across the way there, so anyway, I hope I won't notice it inside the boat. Next time I'll be passing down through Foxton locks. Many thanks for watching. Take care. Bye for now.